What if Tony Montana didn't die in that mansion, but lived on as an informant for the FBI? What happens if he becomes exactly what he didn't want to become? A rat, but uses it as a way to achieve power on a whole new level. Welcome back to Beyond the End, the channel where we rewrite iconic films and create the endings we never got. Today, we're diving into Scarface again, with an ending that flips the entire story and creates a potential sequel. If you haven't already, remember to check out my other 3 Scarface alternative endings, one of which is where he escapes to South America and faces off with Pablo Escobar. It's a great one. Now, without further ado. In this alternative ending, Tony still faces the brutal mansion assault, but instead of dying in the fountain, he escapes through a hidden passage behind his office, a smuggling route he never told anyone about. He collapses near the shoreline, bleeding out, only to be found by law enforcement swarming the area. Tony wakes up, handcuffed to a hospital bed. His empire is gone. The feds offer him one way out: become an informant. For the first time, Tony isn't the hunter, he's the leverage. Tony reluctantly starts working with the government. He feeds intel on Bolivian suppliers, corrupt officials, and rival kingpins. He hates every second of it, but he delivers. Because for Tony, snitching isn't loyalty, it's revenge. The government relocates Tony to Arizona under witness protection. But Tony Montana doesn't know how to disappear. Within a year, he starts building again, smaller, smarter, hidden. A more modern operation, a ghost kingpin operating in the shadows. Using what the FBI knows, he uses that information to rebuild a new infrastructure. The ending closes with Tony in a modest witness protection house, watching news of the Bolivian cartels collapse. A takedown powered by the information he provided. He stands up, looks at a duffel bag of cash, a gold-plated pistol, and a fresh passport from an old friend. He may no longer rule Miami, but he survived, and he's still dangerous. He destroys his witness protection property, along with all of his identity, methodically. He makes it look like he was assassinated. Now a ghost, he has the freedom to become the kingpin again. But how long until his name reappears on everyone's books? How long until his next downfall? Because we know Tony Montana can't stay quiet for long. This version keeps Tony Montana alive, not defeated, not redeemed, but transformed. What do you think? Would this have been a worthy second life for Tony? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Beyond the End for more alternative endings to your favourite films and games. Remember to check out the other Scarface endings and some of my other video game alternative endings for you gamers out there. Until next time, keep questioning what lies beyond the end.